Daryl Morey, the Rockets GM, tweeting that the best part of being at a TNT game live is it's easy to avoid Charles spewing misinformed, biased vitriol disguised as entertainment. I have a feeling Daryl wasn't very kind of you describing Houston as a bad defensive team. In fact, you said worst in the league defensive team.
The team that's going to make the playoffs. They're awful defensively.
But they're if you look at the metrics on the thing, they're like number 5 in the league defensively.
They're not. Just because you got good stats doesn't mean you're a good team defensively. They're not a good defensive team. They gave up 118 points. No good team gives up 118 points. I'm not worried about Daryl Morey. He's one of those idiots who believe in analytics. He went out and got James Harden and got Dwight Howard. Ain't going to tell me that's analytics. Then he went out and got Trevor Ariza. But then he went out and got Josh Smith. So, first of all, I've always believed analytics was crap. And I never mentioned the Rockets as a legitimate contender because they're not. And listen, I wouldn't know Daryl Morey if he walked in this room right now.
So tell us how you feel about Daryl Morey's comments.
Come on, man.
And that was very vitriol of you to say.
I just tell the truth.
Well, I think the one thing that, there's something about analytics. However, your analytics can change over the course of a year by how you play different people and how guys improve. So the improvement of your team also dictates your analytics. When I first came into the NBA, my first 5 years in the league, I took 82 threes. In 5 years, I only took 82 three-point shots. After that, after the 5th year, I took 82 in probably 40 games when I got to the Rockets. It was because of what it is. But if you looked at my analytics, you said, well, this guy's not a three-point shooter. But I became a three-point shooter because I had a big beast mode in the middle that drove 2 men. So I'm like, okay, I'll stand out here and start shooting threes. So if
that's why analytics don't work.
Well, that's why improvement doesn't show.
And analytics don't work at all.
Crap.
They're just a crap to some people who were really smart, made up to try to get in the game because they had no talent. Because they had no talent to be able to play.
I agree with you on that, Joe.
So smart guys wanted to fit in. So they made up a term called analytics. Analytics don't work. What analytics did the Miami Heat have? What analytics did the Chicago Bulls have? What analytics do the Spurs have? They have the best players. They have coaching staffs who make players better. And like I say, the Rockets sucked for a long time. So they went out and paid James Harden a lot of money. They got better. Then they went out and got Dwight Howard. They got better. They had Chandler Parsons. And no, this year they went out and got Ariza. The NBA is about talent. All these guys who run these organizations who talk about analytics, they have one thing in common. They're a bunch of guys who ain't never played the game, and they never got the girls in high school, and they just want to get in the game.
You know what I cannot wait for, Chuck?
They never got the girls in high school.
You know what I cannot wait?
I love the prom date was whack.
Nothing. They couldn't go to the prom.
This is a true story. On Friday of All-Star Week, a couple of days from now, we are going to be on a panel at the NBA Tech Summit, and you know what our panel is on? Analytics. Charles is on there. I'm moderating them. I cannot wait.
Hey, and I've said, Ernie, I said the same thing about analytics last year. I'm going to say it about it next year. I'm going to say it about it Friday, and I'm going to say it about it 5 years from now. It's just guys who ain't never played basketball.
What kind of
they use that same crap in baseball, and they put these little lightweight teams together, and they never win. They always competitive to a certain degree, and they don't win. It's the same thing in NBA.
So you think that Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal together is not analytical?
Hell no.
I'm just asking.
Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Ginobili, Kawhi Leonard has nothing to do with analytics. And I think when they put Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, and LeBron James together, had nothing to do with analytics. Give me a break.